Hi everybody, my name is Gavin Poyer and welcome to the video. Today we're listening to J. Cole, The Climbback. J. Cole has released new music. I'm not sure how to feel about this. I think I'm excited, but after Snow on the Bluff, I didn't feature on that on the channel, but I don't know. I have mixed feelings about Snow on the Bluff because I don't know. I think it's just kind of controversial and you know, like there's a lot going on right now, and I don't think a lot of that needed to be said. It's just kind of interesting to look at. Not that it was bad. It's just a lot of people have been talking about it. Anyways, I kind of just want to jump into this. I don't even. I'm done talking.
Are you doing this work to facilitate growth or to become famous? Which is more important, getting or letting go?
Hmm. Hmm.
Everything come back around full circle. Why do lies sound pleasant but the truth hurtful? Everybody gotta cry once in a while, but how long will it take for you smile? This is that come back to life shit. My niggas pick me up and we gon' light the city up as if the sun had the night shit. And paint the town red for my nigga found dead too soon.
Mm, yeah. So right off the bat, that bass in the background is just kind of intoxicating, and then you have like these kind of nice instruments in the background. I heard like kind of a piano, kind of just like going down the scale in the background, very like far in the background. I kind of had to like isolate it and pay attention to it. But lots of stuff going on in the instrumental, which is super interesting, and I like it so far. Cole, sounding good, sounding good. I'm more excited to hear him in the verse though. I don't know. I'm kind of mixed on his choruses a lot of the times. Sometimes they could be really good, sometimes they could be really bad. I think I need to get used to this one a little bit. Let's get back into it.
To the left of that decimal, I need 7 figures to play the joint. Turn up your decibels, peep how I decimate a joint. Check out my projects like them workers that section 8 points, and you'll see how I flip like exclamation points. My niggas shoot first as if they never played the point. More 2 guards, enough straps to fill for U-Hauls. More depth than World War II calls around these parts. We put a brown just to drown these thoughts of black corpses in county morgues, Lord. Those images haunting. I ain't been asleep yet. It's 10 in the morning. I'm sending a warning. A problem with me is like the BET Hip Hop Awards. I'm starting to see you niggas don't want it. I'm sick of this flaunting from niggas I know for sure ain't got more dough than cold. Trash rappers, ass backwards, trying to go toe to toe. We laugh at you. Staff strapped up on top the totem pole to blast at you. Bassmasters, look how they total pole. Gotta know the ropes and a protocol, or they gon' for sure blow your clothes half off like a promo code. Made a little tune called Folding Clothes, and the niggas still ain't on the fold. Under pressure, well, you know what cold do. Make a diamond, they just rhyming me, I'm quoting gold. One phone call get you canceled like a homophobe. In this PC culture, dress me as the GOAT like they call Chief Keef Sosa. In my section, no, like a fucking 3-piece sofa. I'm known as the
Holy crap, man! He's just he's not even done. That's just his first verse. Holy crap, he is just going through a lot. After I'm done with this, I need to go back and look at the lyrics because obviously I'm not catching all of this. A lot of the times on a first listen, I'm kind of just vibing out to it, so I'm not going to catch a lot of the lyrics. I'm just being straight. But man, he came in for sure. I'm super glad to see this kind of Cole. You know, um, I think especially recently, I would much prefer him on a feature for whatever reason than his own music. Like any feature that he does, he absolutely kills it. Like a lot. A Lot by 21 Savage. That is probably one of my favorite Cole features ever. It sounds so good. But this right here, this is, yeah. I'm glad to see this kind of Cole.
Call Chief Keef Sosa in my section, no, like a fucking 3-piece sofa. I'm known as the chosen one. Under the dead body lay frozen, that's how I go sometime. When niggas weighing coke and not the pros and cons. Well, I ain't with that sleeping on the ground like a gopher, so I go for mine. Everything come back around.
What do you say? Sleep underground like a gopher, so I go for mine. That's nice. I really enjoy wordplay like that. That's pretty cool.
Full circle. Why do lies sound pleasant, but the truth hurtful? Everybody gotta cry once in a while, but how long will it take for you smile? This is that come back to life shit. My niggas pick me up and we gon' light the city up as if the sun had the night shift, and paint the town red for my nigga found dead too soon. Now I know why they call it Blue Moon.
I'm liking this song because the instrumental, I think, has a lot going for it. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on, and it kind of makes it interesting to listen to. Not as big of a fan as the chorus, but I'm also just, I'm not really a chorus guy. I love verses. I'm not a big fan of the chorus. I don't know. Yeah, give me your opinions on the chorus or just the song in general, because I'm curious about that. Let's keep it going though. It's sounding pretty good so far.
Survival at all costs. Everyday niggas get logged off, bodies get hauled off. Passing the funeral procession while holding my breath in the car. I thought it's times to be feeling the devil be winning, but do that mean God lost? Just got off the phone, my nigga, he back in the kennel, my dog lost. I brought run close to me before, but he became addicted to clout and all the hoes we need. I slowly peep, jealousy on his breath whenever he spoke to me. Like on the low, he feeling that in my shoes is where he's supposed to be. I try to ignore the signs, but they're in the back of my mind. It felt like letting a nigga come sleep on your couch and he eating up all your groceries. My nigga repeated this quote to me. I felt this potency. Said most of these niggas gon' hang themselves, just giving a rope and see. I heeded that. What got showed to me was screaming that some niggas you gotta leave them back. Unfortunately, we seen the trap. Nigga be on that demon clack. Resultantly, they fiend to clap as often as the genius that misquoting me. Meanwhile.
Oh man, there's I think within the song, especially because it's like 5 minutes and the verses are pretty extensive. There is a lot of content to try and dissect. I think there's just a lot of stuff being said, especially like with recent-ish events in America right now, or I guess the world in general. A lot is being said to that effect, but man, he I think he's doing pretty well, because sometimes Cole's albums may be lacking, in certain areas, but this is sounding pretty hopeful, to me at least. I'm enjoying it. I'm gonna take it back a few seconds just so we can get back into it.
Totally, they fiend to clap as often as the genius that misquoting me. Meanwhile, I see that your diamonds is glistening. I'm glad that you shining, but need I remind you my niggas is diamond and nickelin'. Scraping on whatever coin they can find. The pettiest crime they committing it. Just to get by for a limited time. The steepest a mountain they trying to climb. I'm here trying to find a derivative. You niggas don't feel me. You see the clout, you don't see the real me. If I was sick, you nigga wouldn't heal me. Therefore I'm healing myself. Getting into it with my guys, slowly revealing myself, building my wealth. A nigga touch mine, I'ma kill on myself. Trust everything come back around full circle. Why do lies sound pleasant, but the truth hurtful? Everybody gotta cry once in a while, but how long will it take for you smile? This is that come back to life shit. My niggas pick me up and we gon' light the city up as if the sun had the night shit, and paint the town red for my nigga found dead too soon. Now I know.
So for people that are fans of Dreamville, or like know the artists on the label at least, the high-pitched kind of voice in the background that's going like, you know what I mean. It kind of sounds like a baby, like Ari Lennox. Ari Lennox. That's her name, right? I don't know. It's just kind of interesting. I was listening to that during the course, but it's kind of interesting. Like I said, there's just a lot of stuff going on. The freaking piano or xylophone in the background. Just a lot happening in this song. I think there's definitely a lot of replay value within this piece for sure. Cole, as usual, just very great lyricist. Like there's wordplay and just references everywhere, scattered throughout this thing. Whew.
Had the night shit and paint the town red for my nigga found dead too soon. Now I know why they call it Bloom. Everybody mentions suicide prevention, man, they even made a hotline to call it when there's tension, but I got a question, what about a fucking homicide? Need a number for my niggas to call whenever there's a urge to get triggers involved. Need a number for my niggas to call whenever there's a urge to get triggers involved.
That right there. Oh, okay. Sorry, I gotta wait a second for this. Okay, it's just gonna keep on doing that. Whatever. Okay. Good Lord. So, Interesting for sure. I'm definitely going to be taking more looks and listens to this because I think there is a lot of content going on. All right, please stop. Bear with me for a second. I'm sorry. Okay. But yeah, there's just a lot of stuff going on that I think this song kind of needs multiple listens. I don't know if I'm going to be listening to this song a lot, to be perfectly honest. I think it's a good Cole song, but I think a lot of the times Cole songs aren't necessarily for me because I think he focuses on kind of like lyricism and making a point, and that's kind of the focus of his music, which is fantastic. It just might not be right for me, but I'm curious to see how other people feel about this. Please in the comments just let me know how you feel about Cole releasing new music and his upcoming album. I think because there was, I don't know, I read like articles and stuff saying that the album wouldn't even come out this year, but you can never really trust what you read online. But yeah, just let me know. I'm curious what y'all think. Okay, that was the end of the video. I hope you have a good day. Bye.